now, new timeout lengths. You can now put people in timeout for different lengths, ranging from 10 seconds to 24 hours. All right. So I just went live and added a notification talking about putting people on timeouts for acting crazy in the chat. And at this point, I don't got enough people in the chat to even have to put anybody on timeout just yet. But that could come in handy in the future. Um, how's everybody doing though? I'm watching. This is what I'm doing right now. It's just me in the stand. Well, Fox is up here. Fox is somewhere around. He was sitting right here. All that's left is his sweats. It's actually super hot, so that's why he took those off right there. We got the sun beaming out here. The older kids are practicing right now. The two older undirected kids, Asante and Benny, are out here practicing. So I'm just hanging out, just watching their practice. Trying to be supportive not only in their education and academics, but also in their athletics and what they're passionate about. So that's a little motivation for them. But how's it going, y'all? I just want to chop it up with y'all for a little bit. So I finally got everything kind of put together. Oh, let's see this play. So we got, hold on, let me turn it around. Undirected kick. Can I zoom in on here? Oh, I can. So right there, it's Asante. Let's see who makes a play here. Oh, they threw it top of the field. All right. Anyways. Can I zoom out? I don't want to zoom in. All right, let's flip that around. Let's try this again. Oh, you hit that too. Okay, that's cool. Oh, there's Fox right there. He loves attention. Okay, so I had I wanted to update y'all. I got my schedule set up. I got the studio all set up and everything, so that's looking good. We're gonna start streaming after I take this one to school, do all that stuff. I'll be able to come back, get set up, and we're gonna do 11 a.m. We're going to do 11 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to start. So first stream will be this Monday, and that'll be a live stream. We'll live stream, and then I'll be putting out like individual videos as well. So I know the live stream ain't going to be too litty, too early, but we'll just stay consistent, and as more people catch on, then maybe I can use that timeout feature. Hopefully I don't have to. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. But I want to tell y'all about what happened today. So it actually started last night. So last night I come in. You guys know I got 1 million vehicles, right? So I'm having a fire sale right now for cars. So one of my vehicles has kind of been sitting for a while. Really good vehicle. It's an 06 Ford Taurus, but it's got really low miles. It's got like 98,000 miles on it. Perfect vehicle as far as like how it runs mechanically and all that. Interior's clean. It's got a little rust, kind of on the bottom. Kind of by the fender. It's got a little rust in the fender. That's about it. Besides that, really good car, brand new tires, all that. Anyways, the battery from sitting was dead. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start the vehicle, and just at like 8 at night. So it's in the parking lot, like on the other side of, it's in the parking lot basically. So I start the car, lock the door with the key fob, and then leave it. I'm just gonna let it run so the battery can basically charge up. And it didn't have that much gas in it. It probably had about 63 miles of gas. Yeah, it had like, the indicator said it had 63 miles of gasoline in it. So I'm like, I'm just gonna let it run for like 20 minutes, come back, and then the battery should be good. The battery wasn't bad. It was like barely turning over. I know y'all know where this is going, right? So I go in the house. I'm chilling. I have a beer. I start watching, who was playing? Dallas was playing, was it Las Vegas? I was watching WNBA. Dallas was playing somebody. Dallas ended up winning and taking the series 2-0. I forgot that the car was running. So I left the car running for literally 12 hours till I woke up in the morning to take this guy to school. And when I woke up, I seen the key fob there without the key on it. And I'm like, wow. So I'm expecting the worst. I'm like, you know, I'm hoping for the best, expecting the worst. I'm thinking worst case scenario is it ran out of gas and it died, but the battery's still good. Or I'm thinking it's actually still running, which would have been really good if it was still running. And I could just drove it, took it to the gas station, put gas in it, and everything would have been fine. It would have been exactly what I planned, only for about an extra 11 hours and 30 minutes. So I go out there, go to the car. It's not running anymore. And I go to the driver's side door, open it, and I'm like, all right. So it definitely ran out of gas for it not to be running anymore. Either that or the alternator didn't charge the battery and it died for some reason like that, which I doubt. Or the battery, well, no, because I left it and it was running just fine, so that wasn't the case. And I turned the headlights off, actually. I put the, emergency brake on, which shuts the headlights off, but the taillights were still illuminated. Anyways, I get in the car, turn it over, and the battery is dead. Like, when I say the battery is dead, I mean the display on the dash wouldn't even come up. That's how dead the battery was. So it was just clicking. So I put my jump box on it, try to start it. It's not starting, but even with the jump box on, it's just a little smaller jump box. And so I don't know if that jump box didn't have enough power, if the battery just really got depleted, because it was literally like left on. I don't know when it ran out of gas. So then the car was just running off battery power. And then, with the lights going on and the car still in the on position, it's draining the battery really fast. So I hope I didn't kill the battery. Anyways, to wrap up the story, I go to Walmart and I get a gas tank, because that's the first thing I got to do is go to Walmart, get a gas tank, which are really expensive nowadays. I remember when gas tanks were like $7.99, and now gas tanks are, I paid, the 1 gallon gas tank was $16. The 2 gallon gas tank was $19. So I went and I got the $19 one, the 2 gallon. Made by a company named, is it Schefter? I think it's called Schefter. It's like it's SCEPTER. Scepter, I think is what it's called. So I get that. It claims to be the best gas tank, or gas can that you can buy, all that. It's all advanced and all that, safety features. I go and put the gas in. I know you guys know this. Anytime you deal with a gas can, it's always super annoying, because I don't know if it's just me, but I always get gas everywhere somehow. When I first try to put it I'm at the gas station, I try to fill it up, gas sprays everywhere, and it's just a headache. So that's exactly what happened. Put the nozzle in. I didn't put it all the way in, I guess. You're supposed to force it all the way in. That's not a pause. You're supposed to force it all the way in, and then, but when I forced all the way in, or I didn't force all the way in, so when I hit it, the gas started spraying out. You know how that goes. Then I finally get it in, put gas in there, seal it back up. Then I gotta, grab baby wipes, clean off the gas can so I'm not transferring gas and it's not soaking into my carpets and all that. And luckily I had some bags from Walmart. I put it in that. So anyways, I get back from there. I get to the car, and the second I try to put gas into the Ford Taurus, the gas starts leaking out, not out of the spout, but out of where you twist it on. So the gas is like dribbling out of there. It's all a mess. I had it sealed correctly. I just don't understand. Like, gas cans are never... They need to go back to making the tin ones. I bet the tin ones never did that. The ones that were just like... welded on. There's no... I don't know. Anyways. I did end up putting gas in there. Then I tried to put the little jump pack back on. It wouldn't start, so the battery's completely dead. So I'm gonna take the battery out and go charge that at AutoZone. At first, I'm gonna try to put jumper cables on it and see if that works with more power. But I think I just killed the battery totally. I'm hoping I didn't destroy the battery to where I got to get a new one and pay, anywhere from $80 to $140. I'm just trying to sell the car. Like, I got people contacting me for the vehicle, so I got to get this done. So I'm gonna do that tonight and get that out the way so I can get the vehicle sold, because we got winter coming up and I don't want to have 7 vehicles in the winter in Minnesota, because it's very, very annoying. And they're actually getting done with practice, so we're going to be wrapping this up soon. You see that throw over there on a knee. Coach is giving directions. These practices are a grind. You ready, Fox? We're out of here. So, anyways, but I did, but that gas can, I was actually going to keep the gas can. And I've had so many gas cans, like, buying all these vehicles, and for some reason, when I moved, and because now I got a new space to where I can, have the studio and all that, I didn't bring a gas can, which I should have. Coach is over here cooking. I don't know, y'all probably can't hear him. I ain't gonna say what he's saying, because that's between the team, but he's going crazy. All right, anyways, you see him over there. They had a pretty good practice, I thought. I'm always a little more critical. My kids, like, y'all can do better, y'all can fight harder, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up though. So, I took back the gas can. I did clean it out completely, like, and returned it, just not because I was being cheap, but just because the gas can is trash. Like, so I'm gonna go and find an actual good gas can, and I'm gonna have it in my inventory. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna just get a good one, even if it's like $30, $40. I just want a good gas can that's easy to operate, that's reliable, and it's something that you should have. So, yeah. All right. Anyways, my main thing here, besides me talking for the last 10 minutes about my morning, which took like over an hour to get all that completed. It was like 2 hours. Something like that. It was super annoying. And I had to get all the gas off me and shower and clean it. It was a lot. But yeah, anyways, just an update to let y'all know that the live streams will be starting Monday, and there'll be a lot more action. And on top of that, we're going to be live tomorrow for the St. Paul Police Auction. It's tomorrow. So check me out tomorrow around 12:45 Central Time. 12:45 Central Time. It's like Chicago, it's Minnesota where I'm at. That type of time. And then we're gonna keep it pushing, but appreciate y'all on the rest of the team, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow at the auction. Peace.